Hey guys, welcome to the Eat Smart 21-day challenge website. Okay, let's get straight to the point. How would you like to melt up to 23 pounds and 21 inches of unwanted body fat from your body in the next 21 days? And more importantly, learn a simple way of eating so that you continue to burn off unwanted body fat until you have the body that you have always wanted. Okay, in this video I'm going to reveal 4 simple strategies that will help you to skyrocket your energy levels and improve your sense of well-being, finally lose unwanted body fat, and more importantly, keep it off, increase your muscle tone, reduce or eliminate headaches, migraines, IBS or PMS symptoms, and you will also improve your long-term health and reduce the risk of developing lifestyle diseases such as diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and cancer. Okay guys, don't worry, this is not another one of those fad crazy diets. It's not another starvation plan. It's not a calorie or points-based diet, and it's not a sales pitch for skinny shakes or diet pills, and it's not another internet diet scam. But it is real information that you can use right now to get real and lasting, body transforming, life-changing results and put an end to your diet worries. Simply put, if you follow the advice that I give you in this video, you will lose weight and keep it off. Sound a little bit too good to be true? And that's because, guys, you've been lied to in the past. I'm here to share with you the truth about fat loss, and the truth shall set you free from the diet roller coaster that you may now be on. Okay then, so who am I and why should you listen to me? I'm regarded as the UK's leading holistic health coach, and I'm also an international best-selling fitness author. I've also authored the Eat Smart Diet Solution, which is an holistic approach to total body health. Using this diet solution, guys, my clients have dropped up to 23 pounds and 21 inches in 21 days without starving themselves, without skinny shakes, and without counting points or any calories. I've also authored the Commando Fitness Blueprint, designed for men to go from lazy git to fighting fit in 12 weeks or less by using the training and nutrition and mindset strategies of the elite fighting forces. Okay guys, but more importantly, I've helped thousands of people just like you go from flab to fab with my personal training, boot camps, books and online health and fitness communities. But with that said, I've not just said this to impress you, but to impress upon you that when it comes to rapid fat burning, life enhancing results, I've got a can't fail fitness and fat loss formula that works every single time for every single person who follows the principles that I'm about to talk to you about. Okay, but enough about me, because this is all about you. So, if you're watching this video, then maybe you've tried to lose weight in the past and failed. You've tried counting points and calories. You've tried those diets that give you free foods. You're tired of not being able to fit into your favorite clothes. You're tired of never having any energy. You're tired of getting every cold, bug and virus that goes around. And maybe you're sick and tired of always feeling sick and tired. Okay guys, you might also be looking for a long-term solution to your weight loss woes and finally get that body and the health that you've always wanted without any of the following. So without any calorie reduction diets, without counting calories, without any single food diets, without drinking skinny shakes or diet bars that taste just like powder, without eating nothing but breakfast cereal, you know what I'm talking about, without feeling hungry, and without feeling like you're on a diet. Okay guys, before we can move on to why or how we're going to get the weight off you and to keep it off, we need to talk about why you might have failed in the past. Okay, so most people fail diets in the long term because they are a quick fix, with many of them just offering a form of controlled starvation with no consideration to your long-term health. And because these diets are so restrictive, you end up cutting nutrients so low that you can barely support your body's functions. The trouble is, when you cut back on these nutrients for too long, the body assumes a crisis situation and ends up burning muscle for fuel. This is bad, as muscle is what governs the speed of your metabolism and therefore how many calories you burn on a daily basis. Worse still, if this goes on for too long, guys, the body begins to stockpile everything that you've eaten as fat in order to safeguard it from a long-term starvation situation you've placed it in. And all this leaves you feeling sluggish, hungry and deprived. And then when you return to normal eating, boom, the weight just comes back on with interest. You probably noticed this, guys. This is the typical yo-yo diet syndrome that a lot of people have are really frustrated with. The Eat Smart Diet Solution is here to put an end to that. Okay, so you end up on this roundabout, guys, of just going up and down and round of weight loss, and you just basically hopping from one diet to the next. You lose some weight and then you gain it back. Eventually, guys, though, something has to change, because if you keep doing what you've always done, you'll get exactly the same results that you've always got. And doesn't that really seem a little insane? Okay, guys, I'll explain. Insanity, the definition of insanity, is doing the same thing over and over again but expecting different results. And that was said by Albert Einstein, great man himself. Therefore, guys, to get what you've never had, you must be prepared to do things that you've never done before, okay? So does that sounds extremely simple, and it probably sounds, I've oversimplified that basically. So how do we do that? We focus on health, guys, because when we do that, fat loss becomes almost effortless. Okay, so before I tell you what we're going to do on the Eat Smart Challenge, I need to tell you what it is not, okay? So, the Eat Smart Challenge is not a crazy fad diet that wrecks your metabolism and sees you regain the weight that you've lost. It's not a calorie counting program that takes over your life, and it's not for people who are not serious about changing their health for the better. It's also not for people who are not prepared to put in some sweat equity with their exercise program. Okay, guys, I won't lie to you. The Eat Smart Challenge is going to ask a lot from you, and probably more than you've ever given in the past. But the rewards will be more than worth it. Okay, here's some of the results that we've had in the past. Katie lost 23 pounds, guys, and 16 inches in 21 days. She went on to say that the groups that we hold, so the community that we've got, has really helped because you could see what everybody else was eating, and the fact that the program was done at home was a massive benefit. Okay, Natalie lost 11 pounds in 21 days. Abby lost 8.8 pounds in 21 days. Now, Abby's weight loss is not as big as the previous two, but she says it was a bit of a battle not eating chocolate, but losing weight was more of a treat. Abby actually went on to do some modelling. Okay, Katrina lost 17.6 pounds in the first 7 days. Okay, guys, and if you see there, she says, this is taken straight off my Facebook. Please don't comment saying that it's unhealthy, because I'm full of energy and I've not starved myself and I've never felt hungry. Because if I did, I ate. Okay, guys, so 7 days. Xander lost 11 pounds and 11 inches in the first 21 days. She was well chuffed with the results she had. Rachel lost 13 pounds and 11.75 inches. So guys, what can you expect during the challenge? Well, you've seen some of the results that you can get, but on a personal level, this is what you can get. You can increase your energy and improve your sense of well-being, reduce or eliminate your headaches or migraines. You'll also get clearer skin, stronger hair and nails. You'll experience deeper, more restful sleep. Your digestion will improve, which will then eliminate symptoms of IBS. For the ladies, it'll reduce or eliminate symptoms of PMS, and it'll increase your muscle tone, guys. And it will melt unwanted body fat faster than you thought possible. Okay, so you feel fitter, sexier, and more toned than you have in years. So, introducing the 4 principles of rapid and lasting fat loss. This is what we do, guys, to get these amazing results. 4 principles that we stick to, and we just work through them. Okay, so we start with the right mindset. On top of that, we go with the right nutrition, followed by the right exercise, and we throw in some social support, guys. I'm going to break these down for you so we can talk a little bit more about each. Okay, the right mindset. Mindset is probably the most important factor in lasting fat loss. One of the biggest reasons for failure when following a weight loss program is a lack of belief. Okay, a lack of belief in the program will work because so many times you failed in the past, and because of that, guys, you never truly commit to it. So in effect, you're sort of holding yourself back and you'll fail again. So you've seen the results that this program can get. So if you suspend your disbelief and just believe in the program and do exactly what we need you to do, you will get awesome results. Okay. And then you have a lack of belief in yourself because you've failed, and I've just covered that a little bit, okay? But your past does not reflect your future. You absolutely have the power to change and become everything that you want to be. It all comes down to the choices that you make each and every day. Okay, so we're going to talk about goal setting briefly. Okay, so goal setting and goal getting. There are 3 W's of goal achievement, what I term the 3 W's, okay? So you've got your why, your when, and your what. Okay, so finding your big why, your big reason for doing this, okay? Because there will be sacrifices and sometimes you need to remember why you're doing things. Okay, so when I meet most of my personal training clients for the first time, they often tell me that they want to lose some weight, which as a fat loss expert, that is very understandable. But wanting to lose some weight isn't reason enough to keep people going. Otherwise, they would have done it already in the past, guys. So there's always a reason behind everything you want to do. If you don't have a big enough reason, you'll always find an excuse not to do what you need to do. Okay, so we need to find out what that is. That'll help keep you inspired when the going gets tough. Okay, and we need to ask a simple question to find this for this reason. Okay, and I call this peeling the onion. Okay, so your true motivation, your true reason why that you are doing something is hidden under layers of superficial goals, just like that onion I just spoke about. So on the surface, you might say something like, I'd like to lose 10 pounds, and it's really important to you. But if we dig down a little deeper, we might find that there's actually more to you wanting to lose weight, okay? And you'll only discover that by peeling away the superficial layers. Here's an example, okay? So you approach me and you say, Mark, I want to lose 10 pounds while on the Eat Smart challenge. And I'll just reply with, why would you like to lose 10 pounds? Because I want to look better. Okay, that's brilliant, but why? Because I'm going on holiday in 2 months and I want to be able to wear a bikini on the beach. Okay, guys, if you're a guy watching this, obviously we're looking at shorts. And I'll just say, so why is getting in great shape important? Because I don't want to feel like self-conscious in the past. So can you see where we're going with this, guys? We're just going to keep asking why until we find out the reason. Because ultimately, if it was as simple as I want to lose weight, you would just do it. Okay, so we need to dig down and we need to find out the real pain behind the reasons that are motivating you to get to change your life and to change your health. Okay, so can you see how powerful this can be if we put it into action? Okay, so we just keep peeling away these layers, we keep peeling this onion and asking why until we get to the real emotion behind. And this is extremely powerful, guys, honestly. If you put this take it to the limit of asking why until you it's really profound and it can change your life. Okay, so when you find what you want to do, you'll discover that you have motivation and you'll be able to stick to the challenge and you'll be able to apply that the 3 W's, guys, to any aspect of your life. Okay, so when do you want to achieve your goal? So it's alright saying what you want to do, but when do you want to do it by? In the example that I spoke about there, we looked at a 2-month holiday, so we've got an 8-week period, okay? So we need to set a deadline, otherwise it'll just drift and drift and drift, okay? So great examples, if you're getting married, use that as your deadline. Top tip though, set the deadline not to be the wedding day. Get in shape before the wedding, okay? And give yourself a 2-week fudge factor. Okay, write that goal down and then place it everywhere that you see. So place it on your bedside table, place it in the bathroom mirror, place it in the kitchen, on the cupboards, so wherever, put it on the fridge, that's a great place to put it. Okay, and then tell the world, because telling the world will hold you accountable, okay? So you're less likely to let yourself down if you tell more people. Okay, and then there's what are you going to do to make this goal a reality, okay? So make a plan and then stick to it, okay? So once you've made that plan, do 3 things every single day that moves you towards achieving that goal. So if that's eating right, exercising and making sure you're sleeping, there's 3 things straight away, guys. You can throw in drinking enough water, stretching, taking the right supplements, so that'll help speed your recovery. Okay, so are you willing to pay the price? And I'm not talking just the money here, guys. I'm talking about the sacrifice, okay? So you want to get in awesome shape in 21 days, you're not going to do that without making some sacrifices. And all those sacrifices are doing the things that are preventing you from reaching the goals, okay? So when you if you went to a party, choose the right foods. Don't eat the junk. Don't drink the alcohol when you shouldn't be, okay, guys? It's 21 short days, okay? Get this done and you'll change your life really quickly, okay? So if you follow these steps every single day, you will reach your goal. Okay, so a quick recap on the mindset. So you're going to find your reason why by peeling the onion. You're going to set a deadline for when you want to achieve it. Then you're going to decide what you're going to do by making a plan, and then take action, guys. Do something every single day that moves you closer, and stop self-sabotaging by doing things that are going to move you away, okay? So we spoke about mindset. Let's talk about nutrition. Now, if you think about it, anyone can go on a diet for a week or two, maybe even a month or two, and lose weight. But what happens when you've lost the weight that you wanted and return to eating the way you did before? That's right, the weight came back on, often faster than you lost it in the first place, and often with interest. You see, most people view a diet as a short-term thing that they do to lose weight. However, a diet is everything that you habitually eat on a regular basis to keep you healthy, give you energy, and allow you to thrive, not merely survive, okay? So it's not about deprivation, and it's not something that you go on and come off, okay? The reality is, if you want to lose weight and keep it off for good, you have to be prepared to embrace a healthy lifestyle, okay? And that's what the Eat Smart Diet Solution is about, okay? So the problem is, most people's normal, or most people's normal diet isn't healthy, okay? And that's why when they return to normal eating, you begin to increase the toxic burden on your body, okay? So most of the foods that you eat are covered in chemicals, so pesticides, they've got artificial flavors, E-numbers, and these are quite poisonous to your body. And what happens is your body throws these into your fat cells, okay? So when you do start increasing the normal food or going back to your normal, the weight starts to creep on, okay? So we're going to talk about the Eat Smart Diet Solution, okay? The Eat and Eat Smart is an acronym, okay? And it stands for Eliminate All Toxins. I briefly spoke about the toxins that that you ingest every single day, okay? So when we start on the Eat Smart Diet Solution, we remove all the crap, okay? And that's an acronym too. So we're going to take away caffeine. Caffeine is a neurostimulant, and it also causes massive amounts of fluid loss, okay? Your brain is extremely it gets all its energy from the water that you drink. It converts water into hydroelectricity. If you're dehydrated, you're basically going to start craving sugary foods. Caffeine also interferes with your cortisol production, and cortisol is a really massive hormone that affects your fat loss. I cover that in depth, guys, in the manual that you'll get in the challenge. We're also going to remove refined sugars. The body just does not need any sugar, okay? It can get all its energy from the proteins that we eat, from the fats that we eat, and from starchy vegetables and fibrous vegetables, and obviously fruits. You don't need any of the refined stuff, guys. These are all covered in pesticides. They're all full of E-numbers, and basically they elevate your not your estrogen level, sorry. They elevate your insulin massively. Insulin goes up, stores all these sugars in your fat cells, okay? We're also going to remove alcohol. Alcohol has a massive effect on your fat loss. It basically puts your fat loss on hold while your body's dealing with the alcohol. And then we're also going to remove the processed foods. So anything that comes baked in a packet that was once potatoes and now is crisps, all that kind of thing. So rice cakes and rice cakes, we're going to get rid of the rice cakes. Rice is fine, okay? So all these foods do nothing but rob you of energy. They mess up your digestive system, guys. How many times have I been told that when somebody eats processed foods, their IBS flares up straight away, and when they take them out, their IBS is just gone. Okay, it'll also increase your risk of developing unwanted diseases. These foods, and it's the primary cause of your unwanted body fat. Okay, so now we've taken away the crap, we need to replace it with something. Okay, so we're going to replace it with supportive meals at regular times. Okay, so eat smart, eliminate all toxins, and then replace by eating supportive meals at regular timings. Okay, so when you remove the crap and replace it with delicious and nutritious meals, your body will be rewarded with boundless energy and lowered body fat levels. Okay, so with the nutrition taken care of by following the Eat Smart Diet Solution, we're also going to factor in SMART training, okay? SMART is an acronym too, okay? So it's sequenced, metabolic, acceleration, and resistance training, okay? So this is a copyrighted system that I developed that melt unwanted body fat off, guys. We've seen the results that we've seen before. Okay, up to 23 pounds in 21 days. Okay, the smart training principles that you'll be using in the 21-day challenge have been shown to burn up to 900% fat, more fat than normal exercises. And when combined with the Eat Smart diet solution, you'll be melting up to 23 pounds and 21 inches. Okay, you'll be guided through every single exercise session throughout the 21 days with video demonstrations, so you know exactly what you're doing, so you get the best possible results. Okay, you'll also have exclusive access, guys. So we're talking social support here, to a private coaching site with members who are going through the same thing as you. I'll be there every single day, guiding you, coaching you, answering questions that you might have. Okay, so everyone in the group is there to help each other get the best out of the challenge. Okay, I'll also throw in articles on a regular basis to educate you. So at the end of the challenge, guys, you know exactly what you need to do to carry this forward for the rest of your life. Okay, so you can keep that weight off. There's no good going back to exactly what you're doing now, because you'll end up exactly where you are now. Okay, so the results that you get stay permanent and you don't slip back, just like I've just said. Okay, so what do you get on the challenge? You'll get scientifically proven nutritional strategies that ensure that your body is primed for maximum fat loss. You'll get breakfast, lunch, and dinner recipes every single day, guys. So that's 21 breakfasts, 21 lunches, and 21 dinners, so you're never at a loss of what to eat. You'll get my rapid fat loss training programs, okay? So the smart training systems, which will supercharge your metabolism, putting you into fat burning mode for up to 48 hours after every single training session. You'll also get a regeneration program, guys. So this will keep you healthy, fit, and strong, and it'll help prevent injuries, okay? You'll also get a 28-day email coaching program, guiding you through every single step of the 21-day challenge, so you know what to do and when. It's 28 days, guys, because we've got a preparation phase in there as well, and obviously we've got some stuff that we can give you at the end, so we can guide you through it. We're not just going to take your money and run. Okay, you've also got access to a private online membership area that's only got other 21-day challenges in there. And with that group support, guys, it's going to give you accountability. You'll be accountable to me. You will also be accountable to yourself, because you'll be blogging daily, telling everyone what you're getting up to, how you're getting on, and everybody else will be doing the same, okay? Again, you'll get video demonstrations of every single exercise, so you get maximum results. Okay, guys, so often I get a few questions. Okay, so the first question I normally get is, won't the weight just pile on after I finish the challenge? And in a word, guys, no, it won't. If you eat smart, okay, on a consistent basis, and we're not talking hardship here, guys. Once you've been through this program, you'll understand that eating smart, eating all that nutritious, delicious food is going to actually make you feel better. Okay, so if you the Eat Smart Challenge is more than a rapid fat loss program. It's a complete lifestyle solution. Okay, so keeping weight off is by embracing a healthy lifestyle. Okay, so if we chase health, we keep the weight off for good. Okay, and it'll work for you, but it's not for everyone. Okay, the Eat Smart Challenge is not for you if you're the kind of person who wants to keep doing what you've always done, okay, and still expect different results. Again, that is insane. And it's not for you if you're not prepared to put in some effort and give it your best shot. Okay, so who's the Eat Smart Challenge for? The Eat Smart Challenge is designed for you, even if you think you are too old, too young, too fat, too weak, and too tired, and too out of shape, okay? I truly believe that if you commit to the principles I share with you in the Eat Smart Challenge, you'll get lasting, life-changing fitness results and that you are looking for, just like these ladies here, guys. Okay, so Kerry, she lost 42 pounds, okay, and went from a UK size 16 to a UK size 8, okay? So this is longer than 21 days. This is their continued transformation, okay, by following the Eat Smart principles and using the smart training programs, okay? Zoe lost 35 pounds of fat and 4 dress sizes. Claire lost 18 pounds of fat and 17 inches and 3 dress sizes, okay? And Nikita lost 19 pounds and transformed her body in only 14 short days. Okay, guys, so face it, life is short. So why live it in a body that you're not happy with? Okay, just follow the instructions below this video and it'll tell you what to do next, and you can start your Eat Smart 21-day challenge